This tutorial we're gonna create a simple infographics elements in After Effects. Let's go. Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to another After Effects tutorial. Of course, these infographics involve data, and of course we're gonna play around with the numbers and also the motion graphics in order to create a beautiful and simple infographics. Okay, in this video I'm gonna show you how to play around with trim path, the slide control effect, the matte.round expression, and the animation composer plugin, which I'm gonna show you guys right after this. So animation composer is an After Effects plugin, so you can go to their website to install that, or you can go to AE script, and I'll provide the link in the description below so you guys can check that out. Okay, so let's jump into After Effects. See, I already have my background here, which I use these 4 effects. You can use any effects for your background if you want. Okay, so let's create a text. This one is gonna be the numbers for your data, and I'm gonna scale it to 150, and I'm gonna align that with the align, and make sure that your anchor point at the center, pressing Ctrl Alternate Home. I'm gonna lock that, and we're gonna make a circle. So let's create a circle. Go to the stroke and change the opacity to 100. You can scale the stroke if you want, but I'll just leave it to that, or maybe 30. Okay, and I'm gonna adjust that at the center. So press Ctrl Alternate Home in order for anchor point to at the center. Okay, so let's create a new null object. This one gonna be your slider, so let's rename that to slider, and center that. Then for the next step, we're gonna go to the effect and apply slider control. Then next you're gonna go to the text layer here and click the source text. I'm gonna open the stopwatch here, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna drag this pick whip tool here and drag it all the way to the slider control. Right. Okay. So you can see if I change the value on the slider, it will change the value on the text. Cool, right? So let's animate that. Open the stopwatch here, set it to 0, and then go somewhere on the timeline right here and change that to 75. And if I animate that, it's gonna look something pretty weird decimal like this. So you don't want that. So what you're gonna do, go to this expression at the source text and type this one should be matte.round, and copy this and paste it all the way here. So make sure that it is inside the parentheses. So if you want to know, there is a green indicator here, indicates that it is inside the matte.power expressions. Alright. Okay, so pretty nice. Then next we're gonna apply a trim path. Go to this trim path here and go to the end and drag this pick whip tool all the way to the slider control. And you see that it is animating alongside with your text data. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so there you go. It's a simple animated infographics. So let's level up a bit, or rename that to circle data, and you're gonna duplicate that gonna reduce the scale, go to the contents and remove the trim path, and I'm gonna resize that to change the opacity to 40, duplicate another one and change that to 100. So let's animate that. Alright, so it has, so now we just created a border around the circle data. Right, so you can duplicate and just however you want. It's up to your creativity. And then we're gonna duplicate another circle data and go to the stroke and gonna enable the dashes. And increase the stroke width somewhere around 140, and I'm gonna animate the offset so that it is rotating in a cool style of circle. And I'm gonna apply a loop out expression, loop out cycle. See, pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty much done with the circle animation. So let's go to the Windows and go search for Animation Composer. Right, so you see there are so many starter presets template you can choose from, and go ahead and apply that. See that 8 layers is selected. Alright, let's close that and play. You see that it is animating really smooth without wasting your time animating it from scratch. So let's adjust this one a little bit so that it's animating a little bit later, offset. Right, not too much, make it subtle. I think okay, this one's fine. Alright, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna pre-compose this one so that I can reuse that to make another circle infographics. So let's name that to slider, I don't know, slider infographics. Right, okay, so I already create 3 of this circle slider, and I renamed that to info 1, info 2 and info 3. So you're gonna play around with a lot of data, right? So in order to do that, I just duplicate it and make another one so you can adjust the data individually. So I'm gonna copy my background here and place it here. Then I'm gonna copy all of my circle infographics and place it here. So just a quick note, make sure that you rename your layer according to your data that you presented. Alright, so again, I'm gonna play around with the Animation Composer. Then this time I'm gonna play with this one, this cool pop-up elements here, and then adjust that, make that animation appear later. And so there you have it, guys, a simple animated infographics in After Effects using the Animation Composer. And that is it, guys, for today's tutorial. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe me if you will. And inshallah, I'm gonna post this After Effects tutorial weekly, so be sure to check out in the notification below. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Stay creative, guys.